You'd think that once you forgave someone, everything would fall neatly into place. Like there'd be this big sigh of relief, and life would move on without any more hiccups. But for Michelle, it didn't exactly work like that. After she told the woman she could have a job, things felt better, sure. But there were still days when the old memories snuck up on her. Forgiving someone doesn't erase the past. It doesn't make you forget all the hard things that happened. Michelle knew that now. It was strange. Some mornings, she'd be at her desk, working through emails or sitting in meetings, and out of nowhere, she'd catch herself thinking about high school. The days she dreaded the bus ride, or the way she'd hide in the cafeteria, hoping no one would notice her. She hadn't thought about those moments in years, and now they were popping up again. Only this time, they didn't hurt the same way. They were just there, like old photos you find in a drawer. You look at them, you remember, but they don't hold the same power over you anymore. The funny thing was, Michelle started noticing small changes in herself. Little things, like the way she was more patient with her team when they made mistakes, or how she didn't jump to conclusions about people so quickly. She realized she was letting things go more easily, not just with the woman who had bullied her, but with everyone. It wasn't that she was becoming a pushover, far from it. It was more that she didn't feel the need to carry around that weight anymore. The weight of always needing to be right, of needing to win every argument or every situation. It felt lighter. And then there was the woman, the one who had once been her bully, who was now just another employee at her company. They didn't have heart-to-heart talks or anything like that, but there was a mutual respect between them. Michelle noticed how hard the woman worked, how she never asked for special treatment, never acted entitled. She came in early, stayed late, and kept her head down. It was almost as if she, too, was carrying her own memories from high school, just like Michelle had been. One afternoon, Michelle found herself sitting in her office, thinking about all of it, about the past, about how far she had come, about how weird life is sometimes. She thought about how much time she had spent holding on to her anger, her hurt, and how it had shaped her in ways she didn't even realize. But now, as she sat there, she knew that forgiveness wasn't just a one-time thing. It was something you had to keep choosing, over and over again. She smiled to herself, remembering the first time she had ever been told that. It was a teacher back in school, someone Michelle barely knew, but the words had stuck. "Forgiveness isn't for them," the teacher had said. "It's for you." Michelle hadn't understood it back then.